Grand Rising family, I want to welcome you to another episode of Max Crypto News, where we talk about these intangible coins at all times, family. Um, yes, Bitcoin looks like it's making this move. It has recovered from the $30,000 dip to around $35,000, so it's heading strong. So it looks like Bitcoin has recovered. We're going to talk about that and much more on this episode of Max Crypto News. Hey, how you doing, family? Listen, if you're not subscribed to BitMax on YouTube, I need y'all to hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, so whenever I drop a video, you will get notified that I dropped the video, family. Also, like the video, leave a comment, share it to your family. If you know anybody that's interested in crypto, that's trying to learn about crypto, let them know about my page. Let them know about the YouTube page. Let them know about the Facebook pages so they can get some of this information so they can get into this market and maximize the market while they can, family. Also, I'm still offering this class, Max Advanced Crypto class. Right, we've been teaching this class for well over a month now. We like 5 to 6 weeks in. All the students are enjoying the class. You're going to learn a lot. And the good thing about the class, the way I have taught this class, is that you can join the class now and benefit from all the prior videos that has been done, because the coins that I teach about, they are life-changing coins. These coins and the price is going to continue to rise because I put them through a filter and I make sure I choose the ones that will always perform the best out this market, because we know what type of coins perform the best, right? So if you're interested and you want to join this class, listen, email me at bmac252.sf@gmail.com, or you can email me at maxcryptonews@gmail.com. Again, it's maxcryptonews@gmail.com or bmac252.sf@gmail.com. And you can get and cash at me that $99, and then you will get access to all the videos and the other classes that will be upcoming for life. That's the thing. All these videos, you have access to these for life. They're not just something that's going to disappear in a week or two. You have access to these for life, right? And once you learn this information, it's no going back. You don't need to take the class no more because you already learned all the information. Now the thing you need to do is apply it, right? But with that being said, family, what y'all looking at right now, I'm on Bittrex. So I've been checking out the market this morning, checking out who been winning, the buyers and the sellers. And one thing about Bittrex right here is you can look at the price chart or the depth chart. And this depth chart basically lets you know where the orders are, where the buyer orders are, and who is winning. This is a tug of war right here in the middle. And this is the tug of war that's been going on when the price dips and when the price goes up. It all depends on the buyers and sellers, who are winning and who is losing, right? So if you join the class, you will get more information on how to read this and understand this in depth, right? But that's just a quick synopsis. It's a tug of war going on. Who winning? And that what dictates the price. Who's winning, right? And then over here, you're actually just looking at on the price chart, where you're looking at how Bitcoin is performing. And right now, Bitcoin had got up to over $36,000. But we got a little pullback. But the good thing is we're going up. We're having pullbacks, not that far, but we're making higher highs. And this is what you want to see. So now we're pulling back. So what we want to see is when we go up, we make another higher high. So like the 37,000 will be a good high to get to. But as long as we get up higher than this, we don't want to get up and get stable with this, we want to make a higher high. And if we make a higher high, which I'm expecting, we're going to keep moving. That's how the market worked, the same way the market went down. You can see it's a tendency. We go down, we come back up a little bit, we drop down more. We come up a little bit because the market always try to recover. Then it dropped down more, right? Same thing. And then we went up. Now when we got the market tanked again, we went up a little bit, tanked again. Now finally we floored out. And if you look at this, the last time it was around $29,924, according to Bittrex. Now we were very close to it here, right? We were very close to it there. And yeah, we were very close. And if you go a little bit further, you'll see we touched this here. We touched this a couple times. So that area where we got some support, it had been touched a couple times. It had been touched. It was touched here when this is January the 2nd. It had been touched. Then over here was touched again. It went a little further, but it still was touched. That was the 4th and the 5th, right? So it's been touched, right? You've been touched, but it's recovering from it. And that's so that's the tendency, right? But we'll look a little bit more into the Bitcoin chart, right? But let me go to where let's check out some news today. We'll look at a little bit of news today. So, but first off, I want to let y'all see about this GSX coin. I know if you're tired of it, I'm sorry, y'all, but I really think that this is an opportunity to change our lives with GSX. So I'm gonna play this video real fast. There's gonna be a link in the description where you can come here. You can sign up. You can buy your GS coin right now. They're 10 cents a coin. I think you have to buy at least $25 worth, and you'll get a 22% buy-in bonus. So whatever you buy, you'll get 22% free. So let's say you come here and you want to get 250 coins. That's $25. You're gonna get the 22% buy-in bonus. Plus, you're gonna get a 5% buy-in bonus if you use my link. So actually, you will be getting 27%. So you'll get 5% of that, I think, which is 25 coins. So you'll be getting 330 coins for $25, right? But I'm gonna play the video right now. Well, let me reshare my screen. I want to make sure I have the sound on.
Introducing gold secured currency, better known as GSX, the first of a new genre of currencies called growth coins. A growth coin combines all of the best elements of a stable coin, an investment coin, and a traditional cryptocurrency into one secured currency. The benefits: 1. It's backed. GSX is trust-backed by land rights and gold. The starting value has been set with the assets backing GSX, now with many large-scale mines and refineries being added. These include a number of future alluvial and hard rock gold mines, copper mines, a tantalum mine, a nickel mine, and a lithium mine. 2. Trust ownership. GSX holders are the trust beneficiaries of all land rights. What this means is that even if something was to happen to Apollo FinTech, the assets would be sold and the proceeds would go directly to the holders of GSX. 3. Growth. There will be a continual increase in the amount of mineral-rich land and gold backing of GSX. 50% of the metals mined after expenses and expansion will back GSX, so the asset value will grow constantly. The first-year minimum asset goal is $7 billion, making the individual asset value 23 cents to the U.S. dollar per GSX. Second year is $20 billion in assets, making the asset value 66 cents per U.S. dollar per GSX. And the third year is $30 billion in assets, making the asset value $1 per GSX. This trend should continue along a similar pace. 4. Audited. GSX gold and metal reserves will be continuously audited by some of the most respected auditing firms such as BVA. 5. Dividends. GSX holders are entitled to yearly dividends of 50% of all gold and metals mined and refined after expenses and expansion. 6. Coin burn. 50% of the $10 billion offered that is not sold in CDE will be burned. The value will move to the surviving GSX. 7. Redeemable. GSX will be redeemable for its gold value, so it will help to maintain a more constant price. 8. Quantum resistance. GSX will be one of the first quantum-resistant stable coins with the integration of the quantum steel cryptography algorithm. 9. Participation. GSX is more than an investment. It's an experience. Holders will be able to visit and stay at the main mine at the GSX Visitor Center. They will be able to participate in elements of mining, such as testing out equipment, watching explosives, prospecting with the pros, testing, and many more experiences that offer the true gold rush thrill. Furthermore, the team is planning to put up 24/7 live feed cameras, allowing holders the ability to take part in the action from the comfort of their home. Gold-secured currency is a new kind of investment. An investment that allows its holders the ability to watch their net worth expand, to collect profits, and even participate. Take part in the world's newest and most innovative financial tool and take part in history.
Yes, sir, fam. So if you click the link, you can come here and you can get signed up and you can see what this is about. Look at the roadmap and make a decision for yourself, family. But I've researched it and everything looks legit so far to me. All right, so let's get back to a little bit of news. I'm gonna play a little bit of news today. I'm gonna start off with a tweet. Right, this is from Cointelegraph, right? Because everybody is worried about this price correction and how Bitcoin price dropped from 41,000 to 30,000, 42,000 to 30,000, like in a day. Where if you new to the space, this is something that you was worried about. But if you've been in this space for a while, you understand that this is what makes Bitcoin in the crypto market what it is, because this is part of it, right? So Cointel, they got this tweet they put that said, did you know that every year since 2013 has seen a 25% correction in the Bitcoin price? Even so, we're still pushing highs that would have seemed outlandish last year when BTC was trading at a low of $3,600. So last year, during the coronavirus height in March, Bitcoin dropped to $3,600. Can you imagine somebody that bought a Bitcoin at $3,600 and now is at $35,000? Right, so this is just a tweet that they put out, right? Another tweet that was put out is Bitcoin recovered 20% in just 15 hours following the week's price plunge, but major banks are still nursing wounds from the previous quarter, right? So Bitcoin has recovered 20% already in 15 hours. It has recovered 20%, right, in 15 hours since the price drop. It has already recovered 20%, family. So that is a great sign, right? Also, let me go here to CoinMarketCap, right? Now let's see. The market cap is 955 billion. So we get into that trillion mark. Okay, you got Bitcoin at 35,400. Well, 35,300 now dip, right? Ethereum almost at 1,100 again. XRP up at 29 cents, right? Cardano up at 28 cents, right? Polkadot up a little bit. Stellar up at 28 cents, up 11.11%. Interested in the ones that we see that's up. Y'all better join that class. You better send me that $99 and join the class, family. Got Theta that's up 4.79%. Synthetic up 8.81% this morning. Maker is up, so at 4.81%. AVE is up 3.05%. Cosmos up a little bit. But you're seeing that coins are starting to rise this morning. Solana is up almost 11%. Compound up 12%. FTX almost 4%. Avalanche up. So you got Nano up 19%. All right, so you got coins that's starting to move up. Reserve Right, barely up. Lockstead, look at Bittrex up. So you got coins that started to rise. You know, even though Bitcoin has dropped and it's consolidating, but this bull market still got coins. They're gonna pump. They pumping, right? They're still rising in the midst of all this chaos, right? And the price plummeting, right? So this is a good sign that you have some coins that's starting to rise, and we can expect this to happen a little bit more, right? So let me let's go to Bankroll flow, family. Yeah, want to check in on my flow, right? To see what's been going on with flow now. It's a link that I will provide where you can actually sign up. But you can only sign up this if somebody invites you. You have to be invited on. Right. So right now you see that the Bankerex is worth 75 cents per coin right now. So you need 25 TRX for one Bankerex right now. So Bankerex worth 75 cents. That's okay. That's not too bad. For one Bankerex, 75 cents. You see, I done got 18 TRX and interest with my stronghold right now. So, but I'm gonna let them sit because I need 24, basically 25 TRX to get a Bankerex right now. Let me check again. It's about 28. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna allow my stronghold to get to enough, and then I'm gonna just take it out. I'm not gonna roll it. I'm gonna claim it, and when I claim it, I'm gonna turn it into Bankerex. So then once I turn it into Bankerex, I can invest it in my Bankerex. Hold up, wrong one. I mean in flow. I'm sorry. I can get my Bankerex and I can invest it in my flow. Right. So I have my five flow over here at Bankerex that I can deposit, but I don't know what exactly I'm gonna do. I might roll this. I might claim them and turn them into TRX and put them into Stronghold. But I got to get my plan right, how I'm gonna do this. But there's ways you can do this so you're just getting free money every day and you're using it to strengthen your positions in all the different. You can strengthen your position on all the different contracts. Because the flow is a contract, stronghold is a contract, stockpile, stack, all these are contracts, but you can use your positions and your residual income to strengthen your positions, You know what I'm saying? So you're not spending no money, or you can just claim it. But I ain't got to the point where I want to actually claim it. I want to build it up so I can be getting more. But that's the strategy, is to get you enough here so you don't have to spend no more money. You just take all your interest that you're getting and you use it to strengthen your positions. This is how you play that game, but you have to get, and this is how you can have residual income coming in and constantly making money. Because right now, 75 cents, that's where it's at. It's around 75 cents. So I can take this Banker X out and get 125 TRX if I want to. I can claim it and turn it into TRX. Then I can invest my TRX into Stronghold. And I would better have the 125 and put it into Stronghold. And right now they give me 150.32% APY. Right, and that'll take this up. But yeah, I'm gonna play with it, try to get it the way I want it. Right. That's that, family. So let me get away from Bankroll. Y'all want to try to get enrolled? I'm telling y'all, use the link, get in here and get your niche. It's based off Tron, right? All this is based off Tron, right? So, all right. So let's talk about some more news, right? So you have, what was the websites? Some sites went down yesterday. It was Binance, and Binance, Coinbase and Kraken. I mean, Coinbase and Kraken yesterday was offline. When the price started plummeting, now this is a trend where this continues to happen, right? But it says exchanges take the heat. I'm gonna just play this, y'all.
Trader cries foul play as $30,000 Bitcoin price dip ends in biggest ever daily recovery. Bitcoin, BTC, saw its most successful recovery in history on January 12 after testing $30,000 support, but market participants are already suspicious. Data from Cointelegraph Markets and TradingView followed Bitcoin as it swiftly bounced off lows of $30,250 late on Monday to seal 20% gains in just over 12 hours. Guggenheim sell advice under scrutiny. Coming even more quickly than its prior fall over the weekend, the comeback marks Bitcoin's best daily performance ever, both in US dollar and percentage terms. The numbers will be confirmed once the daily candle closes, with press time levels nearing a local top of $36,600. No sooner was the recovery underway, however, did concerns appear over the authenticity of recent market movements. Popular market analyst and Cointelegraph contributor Philip Fulb argued that the strength of the rally belied what was tantamount to market manipulation, thanks specifically to exchange outages and unofficial advice from asset manager Guggenheim to sell at lower price levels. Amazing what's possible when you can bid the market, part of a series of tweets read. It's hard not being a conspiracy theorist when two major exchanges become inoperable and Guggenheim tells people to sell the dip when they aren't even filled yet. BTC/US 12-hour candle chart, Bitstamp, with recovery data. Source, Philb/Trading View. As Cointelegraph reported, Guggenheim CIO Scott Minerd advised investors that it was time to take some money off the table. The company is awaiting U.S. regulatory permission to enter Bitcoin through the Grayscale Bitcoin Trust, GBTC, and Minerd's words swiftly garnered criticism over deliberately bidding down the price in the meantime. Exchanges take the heat. For major exchanges Coinbase and Kraken, meanwhile, the publicity headache continued. As Bitcoin's drop accelerated from $38,000 towards the lows, both trading platforms saw now characteristic outages, causing traders to lose control of orders. The knock-on effect, statistician Willy Woo subsequently warned, impacted the entire market and even made the price dip worse. Spot market sell-off started around $38,000, then Coinbase partially failed, not registering buys, causing its price to go $350 lower than others. This pulled down the index price that futures exchanges use to calculate leverage funding, wreaking bearish havoc on speculative markets, he explained on Monday. Unlike previous crashes in the past 2 years, where over-leveraged markets lead by trader liquidation, this one started on spot markets, then was greatly amplified by a single exchange partially failing, yet did not turn itself off for the good of the ecosystem. Wu also queried why futures exchanges did not remove Coinbase from their listings in order to steady the fallout. Customers appeared little concerned. As noted by software developer and commentator Vijay Boyapati, Coinbase volumes were over 101,200 BTC, $3.6 billion, in the 24 hours to early Tuesday, something which he estimates led to profits of up to $175 million. As much as I dislike Coinbase, their IPO is going to be a major catalyst for the entire market when it happens, he said in accompanying comments. A lot of capital from the stock market is going to flow into the #Bitcoin market in this way.
Okay, family. So basically what's going on, you have Guggenheim tell their customers it's time to take profits. And they started selling their Bitcoins, right, when they said at the bottom. You don't listen. If anybody is telling you to take profits when Bitcoin is tanking, they don't know what the hell they're talking about, y'all. If I tell you to sell your crypto when the price is going down, they don't know what they're talking about, man. You want to sell your, especially when it's tanking the way Bitcoin was tanking. You want to take profits when it's going up, man. When it's at a point, a height that you feel like, okay, I done made enough money. Let me take me some profit, man. But you got these people and these that's taking advice from people who really don't know what the hell they got going on, man. And these people are trying to manipulate the market, y'all. Y'all have to understand that you have certain people that are waiting for the price of Bitcoin to dip and it shake the small investors out so they can sell them, so they can buy it at 30K. Because they know when Bitcoin gets to 250K, a 30K investment that turned into $250,000, that is the come up. So, and then Coinbase always goes out. Coinbase always has a problem. Either when the price is going up, it reach all-time high, Coinbase has a problem, or when it start tanking, Coinbase has a problem. And it is what it is. That's why I don't deal with Coinbase. Like, because you can see the writings clear on the wall. I would consider that inside trading. For some odd reason, that never get mentioned. You don't, no, man, you don't have outages. But I'm gonna leave Coinbase alone, right? Because you got a lot of people that love Coinbase because they don't know no better. But Coinbase and Kraken, and just so happen both of these are American companies and American exchanges where they just go, just crash just like that. Yeah, right. You keep believing it, right? So you got that going on, right? Now, everybody know that Coinbase is trying to be a list public traded, have the IPO. Well, Bitcoin Exchange Bucket has to become publicly traded with 2.1 billion valuation via merger. So I think this exchange is going to actually be publicly traded before Coinbase. Bucket will merge with VPC Impact Acquisition Holdings. The combined company will be called Bucket Holdings and will be listed on the New York Stock Exchange with an expected valuation of 2.1 billion. Hey, y'all, you want to find out? Listen, research this. Okay. You want to research this because you want to try to get in on the IPO, y'all. That's all I'm gonna tell y'all. When they get on that exchange, you want to get you some stocks in it. Bucket investors' liquidity will roll into the combined company with Intercontinental Exchange contributing an additional 50 million according to the announcement. Okay. Need to find out when this sucker is up here. You know, I'm not going to do this now on this show, but I would tell y'all to do some research and find out when it's going to be listed and get you some. If you're not on Fidelity, go ahead and sign you up for Fidelity. Go and get signed up with Fidelity. That's what I use, or Amatrade. I use Fidelity though, along with Robinhood and the other apps. But you're gonna want to get signed up, man, so you can get you some stocks in this. All right, so let me get off that. Now, Grayscale reopened. I'm gonna play this, y'all. This is some
Grayscale reopens crypto trusts for investment as Bitcoin price climbs. Digital asset investment manager Grayscale has resumed accepting new investments into almost all of its cryptocurrency trusts. The investment manager had paused new inflows into 6 of its trusts in late December 2020, just as the 6-month lockup period for selling recently purchased shares in its Bitcoin trust, which trades under the ticker GBTC, was winding up. As of the time of writing, products such as the Grayscale Bitcoin Trust and the Grayscale Digital Large Cap Fund Trust are all available for new investors, although the Grayscale Ethereum Trust remains unavailable. The Grayscale XRP Trust is inactive, and will likely remain so. In early January, the fund manager had liquidated its holdings of the asset shortly after news broke of a major lawsuit filed by the United States Securities and Exchange Commission against Ripple. Screenshot of Grayscale Trusts open for investment. Grayscale periodically halts and resumes new investor inflows into its funds. During these periods of closure, the funds remain open for private placement funds. As well as this, all investors in the Grayscale crypto trusts are subject to a 6-month lockup period for newly purchased shares, after which they are free to sell the shares on the open market to non-accredited investors. Crypto investors keep a close eye on action from Grayscale, which has evolved into the world's largest cryptocurrency asset manager. As of January 11, Grayscale has $24.5 billion assets under management across its various crypto funds. In early January, Cointelegraph reported that Grayscale's purchases of Bitcoin were outstripping the minting of new coins by a factor of 3, capping a year of aggressive accumulation by the fund manager. Bitcoin is up close to 10% on the week, trading at $35,833 as of press time. With new investments now open, the 6-month lockup period begins afresh. Some analysts have alleged that when this period draws to a close, the Bitcoin spot market is driven higher as shares in Grayscale's GBTC hit the open market.
So, Grayscale is accumulating Bitcoins, family. So don't let all these big companies sit here and accumulate all the Bitcoins. We better be trying to accumulate us some too now. Don't let them squeeze us out. Let's check out Bitcoin real fast. See how Bitcoin looking. Let's get to the 1-hour chart. See how we looking. 35,000. We ain't got over 600. 36. Need to get over 36,000, y'all. Yeah, we need. Well, we still in the. We need to get above this. We need to get above it. We don't need to be under it. We need to be above all of this. Let's see how the okay, so we did break out of this cycle. We got up. We came down. Let's see how we close. Look like that's a bullish cross that we want to do. So we got to close above it. We got 5 minutes. Get this candle above it, but we need to get over $35,771 range. All right, let me see. Let me go to some more news. I'm getting about out of here. Okay, y'all, family. Kentucky bill seeks to lure crypto miners with tax breaks. So if you stay in Kentucky, they got a bill that they're introducing that say if you mine crypto, you can get incentivized to get tax breaks, right? Right. So 2 Kentucky lawmakers have called upon the Commonwealth to offer tax breaks to cryptocurrency miners seeking to tap into the energy-rich region. So that's a smart move on Kentucky and the lawmakers. Like, hey, give these miners some tax breaks. You know, I hope a lot of other states follow suit and does this, right? I think I talked about this. Yeah, I talked about that. Yeah, Bitcoin trading activity spiked even further as traders brought the price dip to $31,000. So that's what happened. You have a lot of traders that buy the dips. So you have one company, I can't think of the name of that company, that was telling their folks to sell. Then you got a group of people that's ready for the dip, that's ready to buy it, right? And you're giving your people bad advice, family. So but people always buy the dips. That's part of the game, is to buy the dips, y'all. Right. So yeah, we're looking okay. We're looking okay. Our bags is already packed, so we waiting, and we see some of our bags already moving. Right. So with that being said, family, listen, if you like the video, you like the content, man, give a thumbs up. You know, leave a comment, hit that, smash that thumb up button or that notification bell. Leave a comment. Let me know what you thought about the show, you know, or ask me some questions. Maybe I answer them on the next show. Right. With that being said, family, I appreciate y'all. And I'll catch y'all on the next video.